Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report on Hofstra.com. I'm Jim Sheehan, joined again by the head men's lacrosse coach at Hofstra University, Seth Tierney. And coach, a tough loss at Villanova, the 14th ranked Wildcats on Saturday. Great comeback in the third quarter, 6 straight goals, and then losing in overtime. Tough, heartbreaking, but some good things came out of it.
Yeah, our guys, they showed up and they got into the fire, and it was good. Learned a lot about our program and this year's team. Villanova's a very talented team, well coached, and it was a great lacrosse game. It really was. It just we just didn't make that one play in regulation to probably win it there, and then go into overtime and we win the face-off, but lose the ball, and they capitalized on that scenario. But again, it's early in the season. We'll learn from it and we'll move on.
Ryan Tierney with 5 goals. Obviously, Matt Campbell for them, but we had a big game for the Wildcats. Going down the stretch there, hitting a post late in the fourth quarter. Do you believe in that one play makes the big difference? Or
we brought up to our guys, there was a lot of plays that we could have made that may have dictated the end of the game in regulation, and whether it was a pipe, whether it was a turnover, whether it was whatever it was, those are the things that you look back on, whether it's right or wrong. Maybe it was just the way it was supposed to play out, and we need to learn from it, and hopefully we get an overtime win later on in the season, now that we experience what this is like.
All right, Pride now 2-1 on the season, heading into a big week. 3 games in 8 days, starting with the Villanova game the other day, coming with the Long Island rivalry presented by the Green Turtle on Tuesday night at James M. Stewart Stadium at 7 o'clock. Hofstra and Stony Brook, a nice rivalry on Long Island.
Always a battle.
Your assessment?
Yeah, always a battle. Again, it's in the media, it's the Battle of Long Island. On the field, it's 2 teams that are similar, that go at it, and I don't expect anything less tomorrow night. Coach Nagel, I take my hat off to him. He does a great job. They had a huge win over Brown, at Brown this weekend, coming off a tough loss to Penn State. And we're just watching film on it now, and they're a talented team.
Yeah. Looking at the scores so far the first couple of weeks, you see Penn State with a big win, getting beat by a very good Yale team that got beat by Villanova. And we were right there against Villanova. So, is it crazy start of the year?
It's crazy, and again, I think people are using the different way lacrosse is played now with the shot clock and different rules. But it's just, there's a lot of parity out there, and everybody's good. Everybody is good, and if you don't show up, you're not going to be happy when the final horn blows. But everybody is good.
Now, Tom Hahn leads the Sea Wolves, 4 goals and an assist. Obviously, you want to get back on the winning side of the ledger right now on Tuesday night.
Yeah, again, we're going to concentrate on today's practice and tomorrow's walkthrough, and then tomorrow night I'll be here. But Tommy's a very good attackman. They got guys, they got some young players that are infused into their lineup, but they got some guys, and we need to know all about them because tomorrow is going to be a battle.
And I know you don't like to look ahead, but there's a game on Saturday against the Georgetown Hoyas, and obviously last year we missed the game because of traffic issues with the Hoyas visiting all the little towns in New Jersey on, I believe it was Route 80. But Hoyas are 2-1 this year, a couple of wins since Sacred Heart, and a loss to the other day to the Tigers of Towson. I know you don't want to look ahead, but what do you see from Kevin Warren's team?
Yeah, we really want to have a good practice today, and just focus on Stony Brook, and we'll see how things go, and
okay.
See you tomorrow night.
Georgetown with wins over Robert Morris and Sacred Heart, and a loss to Towson this past Saturday. Coach, good luck this week, especially against Stony Brook, and we'll talk to you next week. And thank you for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report on Hofstra.com.